we need women to become leaders and to become leaders who people listen to and to really give them a platform to have that voice. And that's what my team at Shopify is focused on doing. We really want somebody like Soul Rich Woman, somebody like Genesia to represent this new movement of women inspiring women. Really excited to say that we have recently partnered with Soul Rich Woman. We are so excited about this partnership for a number of reasons, but one in particular is that it's a really strong community of women within Southeast Asia, all over Asia, and all over the world, really. But being able to actually partner with amazing networks of people, such as Soul Rich Woman, is a huge opportunity for Shopify. And personally, it just represents such an incredible shift in our industry to be able to create meaningful new campaigns for the world.
A strong and independent woman is something to behold. She pays her own bills, buys her own things, and she doesn't let a man affect her stability or self-confidence. She is a soul-rich woman. Are you ready to be rich doing what you love? Be on purpose and in control of your life again. At For Women Who Love the F Word podcast, we will be openly talking about getting more clients online, getting recognition as the leader and female entrepreneur, and also the F word, being fabulous, having freedom, and financial independence. It's time to own and love the F word. Welcome to the show.
Today we have a really special guest with us. Her name is Laura, and we are here in the World Affiliate Conference. I'd like to introduce yourself to the community.
Yes, awesome. Well, thank you so much for having me.
I heard that you are in charge of the women affiliates.
Yeah, so I have a really cool job. I actually get to work with women whose role it is to inspire other women to become entrepreneurs. So my work is essentially working with amazing women like Genesia and setting them up with the tools they need to be successful in their pursuit of inspiring other women in entrepreneurship. So that's my really cool job at Shopify.
What are some of the, why did Shopify come up with this, program? There must be some shift, right? Would you like to share with us what are some of the industry shifts that you have seen?
Yeah, honestly, more than half of Shopify merchants are women. And I will say that there's a very small percentage of women who are actually inspiring other women to be entrepreneurs. And so we recognize that there's a need for we need more women partners. We need more women in the business, creating campaigns for women, marketed to women. And we recognize that there's a huge business opportunity there. It's not just altruistic. It's not just that, we want to support women. We do. But even more than that, we know that over half the population is women. Over half of Shopify merchants are women. And yet we have such a small minority of the people educating those amazing women, those amazing commerce owners. There's such a small percentage of those who are actually women. So we want to help break that mold, start a movement of women inspiring more women.
Wow. And what does it mean for you to be women inspiring other women? What is your background or something that might have, it's not just a job, but that's what I'm trying to say. No, it's not just a job, right? So what is it that get you I see you so excited and keeps you awake at night?
It does. Okay. So this is such a packed question because I could say a million different things. But this is my dream job. And the reason it's my dream job is because I know so many incredible women who are just capable of so many amazing things. And they're not only capable, but they're accomplishing amazing things. And yet, being from a background in affiliate marketing, unfortunately, the large majority are men. Most conferences I go to, and I go to tons every year, like I'd say, 6 a year, let's say, and it's just dominated by men, and it disappoints me. It's not that men aren't capable of delivering really powerful messages, it's just that there's a significant underrepresentation of women. And so, I'm really excited to be able to just have women's voices amplified. And, I think that it just goes so far. And for me, my why behind having this job is I want more women to have the freedom to choose how they spend their career, what they do for a living. I want women to be in choice of, how they earn money, what businesses they want to pursue, and, really have the tools available to them to make that happen.
Wow. This is really amazing and really cool. And for Shopify to grow and empower more women, what are some of the outreach programs that you are thinking of doing? I mean, of course, Soul Rich Women as well, right?
Yeah. So we're really excited to say that we have recently partnered with Soul Rich Women. We are so excited about this partnership for a number of reasons, but one in particular is that it's a really strong community of women within Southeast Asia, all over Asia, and all over the world, really. But being able to actually partner with amazing networks of people, such as Soul Rich Women, is a huge opportunity for Shopify. And personally, it just represents such an incredible shift in our industry to be able to create meaningful new campaigns for the world. So some things we have up our sleeve for the new year. We're really excited to create more education for all of you. Really, try to target that education towards what really drives women in business, and deliver it in a way that is fun and it's created by women. Yeah.
So Laura, personally, on a personal level, what is your favorite quote that keeps you going?
I don't know if this is the right answer to the question, but one thing that comes to mind for me is you're never the smartest person in the room, and if you are, you're in the wrong room. So I come to conferences like this, and I network with women like Genesia because you learn so much. You learn things that you don't even plan to learn. And if you have that hunger and that curiosity to always want to learn from the people around you, you just get better all the time. You better your skill set, you better your communication, you better your understanding of the world, and all of those will advance you in your career and in your entrepreneurial journey and just in life in general.
What is the one advice would you give the women in our community, to get started?
Oh man, I think be really hungry for knowledge. Be really hungry to learn from people. I didn't used to be somebody who did this, but my brother-in-law taught me to ask a million questions. And now the majority of people I work with on a day-to-day basis are like, oh my gosh, you're interrogating me. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm just so excited to learn from you. And so I think, really leverage the people in your life. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Leverage the internet. Leverage all the resources and education that are out there. Visit blogs. If commerce is something that you're interested in, I think the Shopify blog is a really strong tool. Join communities, go to events, just be thirsty and be hungry to keep learning. And then I think, you'll develop an understanding of what you're most passionate about, and that is where your business opportunity lies.
We read about Shopify. It can get so technical. So what is Shopify in your own words? Very layman street language, okay?
Okay.
3 things.
So this is how so my mom has no idea what I do for a living. And she's like, what's Shopify? What do you sell? So how I describe Shopify is it's a platform that enables entrepreneurs to sell. So I compare it to, setting up your Facebook profile. It's so easy. You input your details, it prompts you, what you want your profile to look like, but then you're the one who actually creates what you post, what you publish, what you share with the world. And so Shopify is just that. It's the platform and it's the tool and it's the resource to eliminate the need for expensive developers. You don't need to know how to code. It really is built for individuals. We do have business solutions available as well, but primarily it was developed and it was birthed to help individuals get into commerce and do that and have that power in their own hands. Is to have at least one woman in our top 10 affiliate performers. It's cool.
Big, hairy, audacious goal.
Yes.
Wow, so what are the statistics right now? You mean top 10 are men?
All men. Yeah. I mean,
which countries? Like, is it in Latin America?
all over.
Oh.
I mean, we do have a really good representation around the globe. But honestly, it's a fact. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this, but like, there are no women in affiliate. There are not enough women educating women. There are not enough women educating anybody. We need women to become leaders and to become leaders who people listen to and to really give them a platform to have that voice. And that's what my team at Shopify is focused on doing. We really want somebody like Soul Rich Woman, somebody like Genesia to represent this new movement of women inspiring women. I was speaking with some women and they have their own business. They're also affiliates. And I said, why don't you want to teach other people how to start their commerce store? And they said, oh, I don't feel like we're qualified just yet.
Yeah. Oh my God.
What? Like, it gave me goosebumps. I was like, you already launched a successful business. How are you not qualified?
Yeah.
And I think that's the key, right?
This is very common even in my community. So many of the women are so successful. When I said, hey, do you want to share? Oh, I don't think I'm qualified. I have no certifications. I'm not this. I'm like, no.
Yeah, you are qualified. You are. I know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so awesome what you're doing. I'm really, really excited about our partnership. I spoke with some really interesting women today. One woman, actually, she had to lie to her husband to be here because in her culture, it's a faux pas to own your own business as a woman. Like, the man is supposed to be the provider. And so she said, look, I want to start a commerce business. And he said to her, well, am I not providing you enough? Don't you have enough? And she said, that's not it. I want to start something of my own. And
But that's the culture of
Which country is that?
Indonesia.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Oh, it's the same as Vietnam, darling.
Is it?
Yes, exactly what you just said. Wow, you know, as you say this, my hair stand. Wow, this is so amazing. I can feel the passion that Laura has. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your message. I love that.
Oh, I love you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so honored that we are connected, and I hope that I can continue to serve you as you build your dreams. And if you love this episode, and I hope that you did, rate it 5 stars. Give us that glowing review because it will help more women around the world finding the Soul Rich Woman podcast. Alone you are strong, together we are unstoppable. Now share this with every woman who needs it because this is how we are changing the world, one woman at a time. As always, get out of your comfort zone and go towards the dreams you've always wanted to achieve. For women who love the F word, being fabulous, having freedom, and financial independence. My dear soul rich woman, sending you my love, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.